My name is Celeste, and I'm here to talk to you about the power of optimism. Have you ever wanted to be more optimistic or positive? Do you know the benefits that come from optimism and positivity? There are a few that impact your everyday life, such as social skills. You use social skills when you talk to your friends or when you go to work. It also impacts your future greatly, because when you think you can do something, you go for it, and you achieve your goal. Also, when you go and apply for a job, people do not want to work with someone who is negative and someone who is just going to bring them down. They want to work with someone who is positive and someone who's going to encourage them and themselves to do their best each day. It also helps with public speaking because it gives you the confidence that you can do it. There are also so many health benefits that come from positivity. According to Harvard Health, it decreases the possibility of getting heart conditions, illnesses, diabetes, and diseases, therefore ensuring that you live a longer and healthier life. And who doesn't want to live a long life? I took a survey of 64 students at Oak Ridge. The first thing I asked them was, what makes you happy? Half of them said family and friends, and the other half said sports. Family and friends make me happy because I know I can always count on them, and I know that they will always be there for me. For example, one time I completely failed my science test, and I knew I had to study more for it, but I didn't. I went to my friends because I knew that they would cheer me up, and that's exactly what they did. They told me that I could do better next time, that they believed in me, that they knew I could make an A. Sports also make me happy because after a long and stressful day at school, I can go out on the court and play the sport that I love with my friends. The second thing I asked them was, what type of people do you hang out with, and why? Most of them said positive because they want to be a better person each day, and they surround themselves with people who are going to encourage them to be the best possible version of themselves they can be. The last thing I asked them was, what do you think of when you hear the words optimism and positivity? They said, someone who is always smiling and someone who is kind to everybody regardless of what. My mentor, Miss Baum, said that what makes her happy are her two sons which attend Oak Ridge. I asked her, how do you use optimism in your everyday life? She said, my job. My job is greeting people, and people do not want to be greeted by someone who's negative and someone who makes them feel unwelcome. They want to be greeted by a nice, warm smile and someone who makes them feel like they belong. I believe optimism is like a light switch because ultimately only you have the choice of when you want to turn your optimism on and off. And it will be hard at times. There will always be negative people in your way, people who will try to make you feel bad about yourself, and people who will try to make you do the wrong thing. For example, one time one of my friends came to me and she was very upset because some guy called her annoying. I told her, do not focus on all the bad stuff people say about you, because ultimately they only say that because they feel bad about themselves. I told her, focus on all the great stuff people say about you, because everybody else thinks you're an amazing person. She told me that the reason she came to me was because she knew I was so positive and she knew I would make her feel better. And that's just one benefit, is getting more friends, and it's also a solution. Because you could find a family member or a friend that you know you can trust and that you know you can count on to be there for you. Who you know that won't try to tear you down. You know that they will try to bring you up. Therefore, I would like to encourage all of you to go out there and live a more optimistic and positive life. Thank you.